goodness. Hello. Crazy day. Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. And on my channel, we do all kinds of art projects. We do a lot of mixed arts and stuff like that. Paint, usually focused around paint or paintings. So the other day, I did a video on this little guy, and I will link it down below. Make sure the cameras get a good shot of that. And what I did was I took I paint by number and laid on top of it, and then I put carbon paper, or the carbon paper, then the paint by number, and drew out so I'd have something to follow along the lines to make this cute little flower. And I was really pleased with the way it turned out. I thought it was adorable. So when I did this thing over here, when I did this, and I was flipping through, and I had purchased several of these. They're just absolutely adorable. You can find them everywhere. I've got little paint by number, and they got animals. I've got butterflies, all kinds of bugs, and floral, that sort of thing. So I got me thinking, and all of them will tell you, the cool thing about like this one that I picked here, they're all the same colors. So you repeatedly use the same colors throughout the book, right? Okay. So I have two frames here. I'm going to do one with you guys, and then probably my final picture will be the picture of the two. I do the other one because you don't want to watch me go through two of these. But here's my idea. I have all these pretty napkins. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I came across this picture here. It's really cute. I'll show them the cameras. I can pick it up so you guys can see what it looks like. So my thought process is that I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to put the paint by number underneath the glass for now. And I've got some tape here, just kind of want to tape something down. So I'm thinking I'm going to take some of these flowers, these roses, and I'm going to replace these flowers with these flowers. And then I'm going to paint the green and the two bugs. Okay, now the interesting thing here is when I get done, I won't have the black lines. I will just have paint, but I have my guide underneath. Really cool. And I have this fun, I bought this at the Five Below. I've got 24 colors here, which a lot of your really nice paint by numbers, they have 24 colors. So I'm going to tear this thing, maybe. And I'm going to dig out some of these colors that I thought this was going to be easy. Okay, as it falls apart here. And we might cut that little section out there, trying to get this thing open. Okay, so I have all kinds of colors in here. So basically my colors, I pulled two sheets because the other side, because my frame was two frames together, so I thought, I've got two, so I thought, why not? The cool thing is, I've got all these colors on the other side, so I've got my guide laying here next to me also. I'm going to start with the green on this part here. I'm pointing here. On the part of the plant that's green. And it says that I need a dark green, I need 11, which is a dark brown. And let's violet. Ha! I need dark brown. Let's go with this brown. Okay. Yeah, it's brown. 6, 7, 11. Dark brown. 6 is a light green. Okay. 6, 7, 11. And like I said, I'm going to do, and then I'm going to put these really pretty flowers. And I think I'm going to position the flowers right now. I've got them. And I've got a little thing of water here that allows me to tear these flowers out of here so they don't look like I cut them out. And the last thing I'll do is do the Mod Podge thing on the back side. Okay, so let me see what I got here. So I've got like a bud. Do I have a bud? I have a green bud. Ooh, look at those. Maybe just a little bit bigger. Maybe. Have a small flower in here. Yeah. Oh, look at these up here. Yes, we're going with this guy down here. This one here. Okay, so I have, I want to show you guys something. I'm going to take this out of the way here for just a second. Okay, if you're wanting to do some Mod Podging, and this technique is not mine. I've seen it out there on YouTube. The people that really do a ton of Mod Podging all the time. That's where I got this technique. And also ripping that first page off, and I was thinking, these napkins I think have extra layers too. So I'm going to tape here. I think there's another one here. Yep. Your nicer napkins have 2 or 3 layers to them. Okay, so toss that aside. Alrighty, so I'm wanting this little flower here, so all I have to do is I've got water in this little tiny cup here. Is if I go around the object that I'm wanting to extract, the water will let it tear away from it pretty. Hopefully not tear my flower. Around it like we want it to. Okay, so paper here. So this is about where I want this guy here. Okay, so I think he's going to look really cute there. And then the bigger flowers, these 2 guys. So which one do we think here? It's in front of you guys so you can see. Trying to share the picture with you. Okay, so you can see there. Alright. So this one looks really cool. That one, even though it's going up that way, I think it would look good pointing down. This one's pretty. Come on, what color? Because this one, pink. I can remember. Keep him safe over there. Alright, so let's go with more brighter colors, like this guy here in the middle. Okay, let's get him out here. Okay. So basically what I'm doing is I'm putting my thumb or finger where I don't want it to rip, and it rips anyway. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if we can get in there just a little bit better. There we go. It should come up real easy. If you find yourself tugging on it, like I was tugging there, it's because it's dry. The water's gone. Or I didn't put the water there. It should come out. Free here. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit more water there, there. So I'm going to have green. It's okay, we'll move some of the green in there. Okay, so I'm going to move him to the side. So get this other green off here. Yeah, I took some of my flower. so I need one more flower. Let's see if I can find about that one. That's really pretty. I'm going to cut him out and then I'll trim him off. I might leave both flowers on there. That'd be kind of cute. I'll leave both flowers on. Again, you just take your water wherever you want it, that napkin to come away from it. Just the water there. And really easily. Try not to damage the flower. The good thing is, by the time I'm ready for these guys, they'll be dry again. They're laying aside. Oh, great. Okay. Hey guys. I don't know how much of a mess you can see I've got down here. Oh, look at that. And you just look out of focus. That's cool. Oh, you learn something new every day, don't you? Okay. No mess here. Alright. Okay, guys. Oh, I need some brushes. And they all fall out. Alright, guys. Okay. Alright. Hello, and welcome to my channel. So exciting. Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. And I'm kicking stuff down below. Alright, take the shine away. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to, I'll put a picture up somewhere where it fits, probably over yonder. The picture that I did during Christmas with the snowman. It was very popular. And so I got thinking about how that was done, and when I was doing the other thing, I'll put the picture, this picture up here too. I don't like that lighting over there. Sorry, I'm playing with lighting today, guys. Yeah. Let's just start over. Okay. The lighting better over there? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. Hello. Crazy day. Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. And on my channel, we do all kinds of art projects. We do a lot of mixed arts and stuff like that. Paint, usually focused around paint or paintings. So the other day, I did a video on this little guy. And I will link it down below. Make sure the cameras get a good shot of that. And what I did was I took a paint by number and laid on top of it, and then I put carbon paper, or the carbon paper, then the paint by number, and drew out so I'd have something to follow along the lines to make this cute little flower. And I was really pleased with the way it turned out. I thought it was adorable. So, sorry about that. So it got me thinking. I know I've probably said this a couple different times. During the summer, we have a lake place up north. I'm in Indiana, and I've been watching the weather, and there's like snow all the way around Indiana right now. We're like in the middle, but we're not getting the snow. I imagine we're next to get hit pretty hard. But right now, we're doing okay. But during the summer, we enjoy majority of our time at a lake place. And we purchased a flipper, and it was basically full of all kinds of stuff. One of the things that it had in it was picture frames, and it had a bunch of picture frames. So I kept them. Now, there's a couple different types of people out there in the world, and you guys all know those folks. You'll look at that and go, oh, that is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Why would you want that? Well, I look at it and say, well, it's not very pretty. It's dirty. Some of the stuff's probably been in there since the 90s. It's fairly old. I'm not saying if you're born in the 90s, I was born in the 60s, not that, now that would be really old. But anyway, a lot of the stuff was dirty, needed cleaned up, that sort of thing. But I took it and I did a really cute, well, I've done two, used these acrylic markers on glass. And I did the cute little snowman where I did the Mod Podge thing on one side of the glass, and etc. etc. Brian. Let's see. And I can always trim it up with the scissors, which I could do that. To me, I think it looks better. Stuff's going everywhere. If they're not, the edges are a little bit rough. Okay. Alright. Okay, those are my 3 little flowers. So, bring this back over here. I got a little bit of... I have a napkin to clean it up. Alright. So... I'm going to put a piece of tape on here. Just in case. I do have a window open. It's January. I have a window open. It's so hot in here. Okay, that's just to hold it still. Okay, I'll take these out of the way and then we'll pick the colors for the bugs. Just a few minutes. Okay, so I have some brushes and I have my okay, I got one of these things. Here, I'll put it over here so you guys can see it. Alrighty, so let's do the dark brown, which is right here. Let's see how this stuff does. Oh gosh, fingers. I haven't used these paints before. I think I have in different painting projects. Okay, trim my brush just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit here. That is watery. Huh. Maybe grab another paint here in a minute. We're putting a lot of layers on it. That's going on pretty good. Let's see what I'm doing. Yeah. Alright, good. Okay. Wow. Yeah, my bug has 11 in it too. Yeah, I'll just go up here and do the bug too. Let's see here. These are not bugs, they're butterflies. Cute. That's so cool. Now the cool thing with this paint being as wetted as it is, if by chance you mess up, which I probably will, I have baby wipes over here to help me clean up my mess if I need to. The cool thing is, with the way this is, you could probably do some brush strokes. So like in here, you could do some circle motions to give that, since he is okay. I wish his body was more black color. What's black? Black is 12. Okay. Cute. Let's see, any other little ones? Oh, there's one. Outside the line on that one. Let's see. In these frames, it's kind of a brownish frame. I can paint that too. I don't know that I'd use these color or these paints for it, but you can paint those too. I would probably want some great, maybe. Alright, so we have 7 is dark green. Going back and forth, and the reason I'm doing that is because these things are so watery. I'm not so sure how they're going to match up to each other. We'll see here. Okay. Brush it a little bit. Okay. And 7. Dark green. It's more turquoisey than it does dark green, isn't it? That's okay. A colorful plant. It's cute. Okay, guys, you know how I am. Got 7 up right up against 7. See if I have enough green over here. I like wearing this stuff, huh? Goodness gracious. Alright. But to me, that's more of the dark green than the other color. Yeah, what a mess. What a mess. Alright. Clean up. Clean up time. Goodness gracious. Be wearing this stuff, won't I? Okay. Alright, let's see what this color does. 17. It's pretty green. Thinking as watered down as they are, it probably will dry pretty quick. So that's pretty cool. And so it's here. If I need to adjust some of these colors once I put the flowers on, I do that too. Yep. I want that color. I'm going to put some of this green in here. Alright, and 6 is a light green. Right? Yep. Try not to make a mess. That's not as light as I thought it was going to be. Let's see what the screen looks like. Going to explode on me. Oh, it's even darker. Oh shoot. Let's see, I got white over here. Yes, I do. Let's see if we can lighten up the green. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's better looking. Okay. Alright. So now, 6. Okay, will these come out like a super detailed painting? No. It will be a very simple looking painting. Yes. Let's see that. Huh. That's pretty cool. Okay, now let's do our bugs. We've got four. Fours are purple. Okay. There's purple. That. Okay. What is here? Okay, see me? Yeah, let's see where I'm going. The sun's going down. It's really hot in here, and now it's getting cooler in here. Alright, I got purple up here. More detailed brush over here. Let's see here. There's two. Orange, ooh, he's gonna be pretty. And 3 is pink. Oh, he's gonna be really pretty. Oh, he's cute. Okay, oh, there's another fork in here. A couple of actually. Okay. Let's see, choose the orange. Let's see if we got a pretty orange over here. Yellow orange. Orange. Yep. This is what we got to work with. Oh, that's so watery. You're like, she said that before. How watery it was. Okay. Yeah, people buy these for kids. Can you imagine opening that up all over the place? Okay. These are just way too much fun. It would be fun to do a more detailed one. I mean, where you really just knocking it out, right? I have some really pretty ones that I bought off Etsy. You can buy, here's another tip on getting these on Etsy, and there might be some other places out there too. You can, for a couple bucks, you can get downloads, and basically they're on your computer, and you could either print them. And they, I believe, yeah, it comes with a color guide, so you can pick out your colors. Yeah. And there's several out there. I've got some of them. I may demonstrate some of them here shortly, since I'm really enjoying doing this. Okay, let's compare to these two up here. The best part about this, it's very relaxing. You just sit here and paint. Don't have to think too much about it. It's therapeutic. You could have your TV on, favorite movie that you've seen 3,050 times, and you don't even have to look up to see what the actors are doing because you've seen it so many times. You know exactly what they're doing. You know what they're gonna say next. That's how well you know the movie. That'd be fun to do. 3 is pink. Ooh, what kind of pink do we want? Go rose red. Let's do rose red. This is our. So we got pink over there and the flowers. Let's see what color this comes up. Ooh. That'd be pretty. Okay. And this is for number 3. Alright, it's a reddish color, but it is pink. It's okay. Our flowers are a dull pink, so it's okay. It'll be alright to have them a little brighter than the flowers. And it's not all matchy-matchy, this is coming from there. Since that wasn't right up, since we're going 3 on 3, I'm leaving a little bit of a line or something so you can see a difference, so it didn't go right up against that little 3 there. I'm kind of watching to see how these are drying down. I may do another coat on some of these, like the greens. That's an 8. Ah. Okay. Colors 1, red. Cinnamon red. Works in it. Okay. One is cinnamon red. Or we're putting cinnamon red. I just said red. A lot of times your acrylic paints, when they dry, they shrink up. Or if you have oils, they take forever to dry. I do mean like days and months. Long time. Okay, down here we've got 9 is a dark blue. Enough blue in here. Dark blue and light blue. Okay. I use the dark blue. I may lighten up my light blue with a little bit of white. I can do that. It's our painting. We can do whatever we want to. Okay, so dark blue is 9. Down here. Okay, and the 8 is a light blue. I'm going to... Well, let's see what this looks like. Oh. These things are so messy. Lordy be. I would hate to give this to kids. Oh my god. You'd have paint everywhere. Stick with watercolors, right? Water paints. Oh. Goodness. Okay, where's my white? Wait, there we go. Huh. That's funny. Quite a bit of white in there. Let's start up. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty blue. Okay. Alright. This is for number 8. Almost like what they call like periwinkle. Huh. This is turning out really cute. Butterflies. Seven, dark green. I'm already out here, don't we? That's weird. What do they have? Why do they have green there? That's weird. What color's 5? Yellow? Huh. Let me change that center 7 right there to black. Let's do the green. So you got black, 12 of black, yeah. So you got black for his little eyes or face, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Let's do black. Okay. Yep. Okay, so black is there, here. I'm going to change it 7 to 12. Oh, he's so cute. Alright. And down here, body. Weird, because that one, is it a 2? Oh, it's 2. Oh, orange. Make a little face black. 2 is orange. I probably should let that dry. There we go. Okay. 5 is blue. I had to laugh the other day. I was doing one of these, something similar to that. When I was doing this thing here, the canister thing, I called for yellow, and I was dipping into gold. So then when yellow came around, it was like, oh shoot. Alright. The yellow here. 5 is... Okay. Wait, I want to see if I can touch those greens over here. Just a little bit. Cute. Okay, so let's see, make sure they're dry enough that I can kind of give an idea. So then underneath, these guys will be decoupaged, and underneath there that. Rose. There. The big rose. Be right about there. I think it's gonna look really cute. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna let this dry, and then I will come back probably tomorrow and we'll put the roses on there. And we'll decide if we want to do something with the background. No. We might, yeah. I can lay some other colors underneath it to see what backgrounds would look kind of cool. I can do some like construction paper, all different colors of that. And put some different colors behind it so it's not paint, but it's got color behind it. Alright. So I'm going to get off here and finish up some things, and gosh, I've been on here for an hour. I'll make sure the video is not a 40-minute video. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get off here and do some other things, and I'll be back to we'll do the flowers in there. We'll finish this up and go from there. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. I'll be back. Bye. I have developed them. Cameras, computers, microphones. I do not trust them. Alright, which kind of leads into the product review that I did down here. The product review was paints that I purchased from Five Below, and it came in this big 24 pack, and it says watercolors. Well, they ain't kidding, they're full of water. So much so that I basically, you'll see that the splats and all that stuff, I had paint all over it. I think I had cleaned up 3 or 4 times before I finished painting what little I did, because these are the colors that I used. So, yeah. But here, so the whole idea of putting some type of paint by number type thing under glass and painting, brilliant, really cool idea. And I think that the more detailed that the paint by number would be, I think that you could do some really cool, fun things with it. And you could also use like napkins and stuff like that, the decoupage, to just, I call it mixed art, where you're mixing a couple different things in your art to accomplish what you're wanting to accomplish, or experiment. In my case, I like to experiment. So I'm going to show you what I did was, when I came back in here this morning early, I tried to hit this with a top coat, and no, it didn't like that at all. So I went ahead and I took it downstairs and I took it out in the garage, and I sprayed it with, it's a crystal clear glass sealant coat thing. It's a spray. I wouldn't want to use it up here because, 1, it stinks, and 2, I just wouldn't want to spray it up here. So I took it out in the garage. It's a pretty sunny day here in Indiana. I'm sure there's still some folks getting a lot of snow today, or all around Indiana. I imagine in a few weeks we're going to get it here. So is this the most beautiful thing I've ever made in my entire life? No. But it was fun to play around with the concept of using a paint by number, simple paint by number, and adding something else to it. It's cute. I did the smoky glass thing, look at sort of thing. When I did this, which was very similar to the snowmen, and I'll post a picture wherever there's space in the frame, the picture frame here, they turned out gorgeous. And I used these acrylic markers for that, and not so much paint. But I do believe that there are products out there. There is actually acrylic paints for glass, and I've ordered some. So I think the next time I do one of these, I'll have acrylic paints that are just for glass. Let's see how that does. I've been watching some YouTube videos. I watch YouTube videos just like you guys do, and see what we come up with. So enough about that. Always touching my nose. By the time it actually itched. Alright, and I just used Falling in Love with Folk Art paint straight out of the container. This is a wicker white, so I just did it like a antique look to it. I guess I could scruff it up a little bit more with like these things here, like nail file or something like that. Would scruff it up a little bit more. But I think as it sits, I may set it out for a little while just to remind myself to keep practicing. Yes. So if you do get a chance, please subscribe. There's a subscribe button. It's over here next to, right there. Right there. And there's also one above my head. Above all of my videos, there's my picture, the cat, and a subscribe button. If you would hit that subscribe button, I sure would appreciate it. It would help me get subscribers and expand into different things that